to the public. I think people grasp it, but it seems something distant, it seems something far off, it seems something intangible and almost otherworldly, that an individual doesn't feel like they can make an impact. So the journey for me was to try to make a modern day film about climate change. I've been studying this issue for the past 15 years. I've been watching it very closely, and what's incredibly terrifying is things are happening way ahead of scientific projections. All the scientific projections 15 or 20 years ago, we've far surpassed all of them. These things are happening today. We wanted to create a film that gave people a sense of urgency, that made them understand what particular things are going to solve this problem. We bring up the issue of a carbon tax, for example, which I haven't seen in many documentaries, which will, basically sway the capitalistic economy to try to invest in renewables, to bring less money and subsidies out of oil companies. These are the things that are really going to make a massive difference. It's gone beyond, as we talk about in the film, simple individual action. We need to use our vote. And I've said this so many times throughout the promotion of this film, but we cannot afford to have political leaders out there that do not believe in modern science or the scientific method or empirical truths. We need to that are a part of the modern world that we live in, and that believe that we as a global community can truly make a difference. The time is out. As the clock has sort of struck the final hour. We need to make a difference right now, because we're already going to feel the implications of climate change. We're already seeing, in my hometown, a massive, unprecedented drought that will not reverse itself. Irreversible situations where we have wildfires. We just had a massive storm hit the southeast coast of the United States. These problems are happening all over the world. We wanted to make a film that made people understand that this is a problem that's happening right now. It's getting worse and worse, and we cannot afford to waste time having people in power that choose to believe in 2% of the scientific community that is basically bought off by lobbyists and oil companies. They are living in the Stone Ages, they're living in the Dark Ages. We need to live into the future, and climate change is the future, and it is happening now.
I just want to apologize for the reality show that's taking place in our country right now with this presidential election. I'm sorry that you've had to suffer through every couple of years. We're hoping that it will end soon, and we'll have a female president.
I'd like to thank both of you so much for being here this evening and for bringing us Before the Flood. Thank you, Fisher Stevens, Leonardo DiCaprio.
We hope you all enjoy it. Thank you very much.